a scary incident involving the Memphis Grizzlies. I mean, they staying in the news. I hope they win a championship to just for all this damn attention they get. But basically, what happened is they got into a fight a while back on the court, January 29th game. Players for both teams sparred. Once again, T. Morant, Ja Morant's daddy, that's younger than him. We know how it goes. He, of course, in it, and some other dude named Devontae Pack, whatever. T. Morant daddy needs to sit down, dog. Like, he go to all the games. That's enough, daddy. I get it. I need a father, not a fan. And he coming off as fan man a little too much. Always fighting, always in the midst. You know, the Shannon Sharp stuff. Like, damn, daddy. Like, be the example. Don't be the one with me. Like, you should be above me. You should be above these things. But anyway, they get into it after the game. Pacers players and staff enter the bus, loading area. Some altercations, some talk, some stuff. Okay. Then while they're driving off, y'all hear the story? While they're driving off, they said they saw red dots on their bus. Yeah, y'all heard me. Rambo. Yeah, y'all heard me. Lasers. Now, what's the odds they went to Staples and was just carrying around the lasers like they coaches? Or it was that thing, that strap, trying to scare these dudes. Now, the thing with this is, as the NBA is investigating it, what do? Like, they're investigating it, but no one could corroborate the presence of a weapon. No one could say that they saw a weapon. So they're just going to conduct a further investigation, which means, look, we're going to put it at the bottom of the pile. Y'all find something else out, holler at me until some more information comes to light. There's nothing worse than having to prove something that's not happened, but it is happening. You know what I mean? Nothing worse than have to prove something that has not happened, not yet, but it's happening. So you want me to get shot, you want them to shoot before y'all figure out they had a gun, that was a gun, they were trying to scare us with a gun. And I know this is a tough one because the NBA is like, yo, we need some help. We need evidence. We need a weapon. We need somebody to say something other than they saw a red dot on your bus. It's almost like when you hear a lot of times the woman being harassed by her ex or some guy she just met. And they're always like, well, ma'am, if he didn't really physically touch you or come in your home or something, like, there's not much we can do. And anytime the police say there's not much we can do and that's your job to do all you can do, you're in a bad position. So this looks like a bad story right here because, you know, I can guess all day and have conjecture, but in reality, I don't know what the hell happened. But I know that ain't fun, that ain't fresh, and that's scary. But I think another layer of this conversation is what I was saying about T. Morant and the power dynamic and that shift. Because when your son is what, I don't know, 20 years old, whatever, when he gets drafted, and all of a sudden he got all that money and opportunity. Oh, daddy ain't daddy and son ain't son. They converge. They meet. If not, son becomes daddy-like. And daddy becomes son-like. And it's sad to see. I lived through that experience, and not in a drastic way, but just the subtlest ways where the discipline that's necessary is absent. Because on one hand, you got a belt trying to say, hey, son, don't do that. Be good. But the other hand, you got it out, a handout. Saying, Dad, say, son, I need $5,000. One hand got a belt, one hand is a handout, needing help. That's how it looks from the outside with T. Morant and Ja Morant. And I hope they have the best relationship in the world. But I'm talking about these incidents. Your daddy getting you into some stuff, bro. Or he's instigating or accelerating some of these things, right? Inciting. Like, how does my dad fight with me? Like, I stop fighting the dude I'm mad at and be like, Daddy, get your old ass up out of here. Why are we fighting together? You're supposed to either be slapping my hand like, boy, don't be doing that. Or yanking me by the collar. Or stopping this, because this is stopping us from getting to where we need to go, which is all the money, which is all the opportunity, which is all the recognition you properly deserve. So I just noticed that, man. Like, you know, a father that's a fan as much as he sings and presents himself as a father. But, cats are cool with it. As long as it doesn't collide with his potential and undermine his greatness, I get off my high horse. But I also see and smell some freeloading vibes. Like, you know what I mean? And trust me, it ain't freeloading because parents have committed to their kids. I know that. But at the same time, when you throwing a punch, you don't need daddy throwing a punch with you. You need somebody to step in. That's all.